God damn, Mel Gibson must be loaded.
Yes?
Oh, hi. My name is Stan, and this is Kenny. We saw your movie, The Passion, and we didn't like it, so can we have our money back, please?
You can't not like The Passion. I just followed the Bible. Christ died for you. Go home.
Look, dude, we came a long way. We're not leaving until you give us our money.
Oh, yeah? Well, you're gonna have to find it first. But I won't tell you where I keep my money. You can torture me all you want. I still won't tell you.
Torture you?
Huh? So you do intend to torture me, huh? Well, go ahead. Do your worst. You still won't get your ticket money back. I can take whatever you can dish out.
We don't want to torture you.
I get it, but you don't have a choice. Is that it? Well, go ahead. I just sure hope you don't use those whips over there on the wall. Jesus, oh, how I love you, Jesus.
Dude, this guy is freaking daffy.
How dare you call me crazy? This means war.
Average Christian.
2 days ago, I saw a rig that could hold that tanker. You want to get out of here? Talk to me. Freedom!
Oh, crap, he's only got 20s. You got $2, Kenny?
Jesus is Lord!
All right, let's get the hell out of here.
When you're a clown.
Didn't he try to sue South Park for this episode?
Kapla! Kapla! And
I think so.
friends.
Oh, you've got to be shitting me.
Give me back my money!
God damn, that guy's crazy. I'm not playing games. Mel Gibson is right behind you, and he's gonna...
What the hell? Hey, that's Mel Gibson.
Look out!
Give me my $18! Huh? So, you boys have led me here to your secret base, huh? I guess now you're gonna start torturing me. Ah! Oh, my nipples are so tender, don't squeeze them anymore! Yeah. I'll bet you want to torture me now, don't you?
Dude, what's wrong with him? He's cuckoo, dude. He's absolutely out of his mind.
You would all love to torture me, wouldn't you? Okay, fine. See what you can fit in there. I can take it. Fine. If nobody here's man enough to torture me, then just give me my $18.
It's our $18. Your movie sucked.
You can't say my movie sucked, or else you're saying Christianity sucks.
Christianity sucks.
The more you read, the better you read. Hi there, Steve Kaufman here. And today I want to talk about how to improve reading comprehension. It's a question that I get asked quite often. But first, if you enjoy these videos, please subscribe, click on the bell for notifications. If you follow me on a podcast service, please leave a comment. Reading comprehension is crucial. Now, a lot of people actually feel that they have good reading comprehension, but they have trouble speaking. However, there are also a lot of people who don't have great reading comprehension, who read slowly, and this, of course, is an obstacle to improving in the language, even in our own native language. The faster we can read, the more quickly we understand what we're reading, the faster we can acquire information through reading, and that ability to read, the speed with which we read, that sort of functional literacy, those skills, they build on themselves. It's a bit like the rich get richer and the poor get poorer. If you have better reading skills, you read faster. As you read faster, you learn more, you get better at reading, and just get better and better and better. So how do we, for people who have trouble reading in the language they're learning, is there a way to break that kind of vicious circle? Well, first thing is to read, as I just indicated, to be a good reader, to improve your reading comprehension, you have to read a lot, okay? But let's say you have trouble reading. It could be for any number of reasons. First of all, if you're reading in a foreign language, you're not used to reading in that language. You may not be used to reading in the script, you know? But there again, the only solution is to do more of it. You just have to do more of it. But the other things that I find helpful are listening. Okay? Listening combined with reading is very powerful. I find that if I read something, without preparation, I have more difficulty reading it. If I can listen to it first, I have an idea of what's there, I have some momentum even insofar as the intonation is concerned, then I do better when I go to read. Also, in languages where I have trouble reading, like Arabic and Persian, I use link and I go in sentence mode. So that I might go through the lesson once in sentence mode and then again in lesson mode. But it just helps me to focus in on one sentence at a time. And then, of course, in order to be able to have good reading comprehension, you need a large vocabulary. Because every time you come across a word that you don't know, it disturbs you. You've got a certain flow and you've got meaning, and ideally you want the meaning to flow into your brain without you having to translate into your own language. And every time you hit a word you don't know, it slows you down. You got to look up the word. You've lost that momentum. So building up vocabulary is extremely important. But in a way, it sort of gets back to the same thing. In other words, the more you read, the better you read. The more you read, the more words you acquire. The more words you acquire, the better you read. So it's all a virtue.
All right, very good. Hope you learned something, chat. Kios, Bertus, Chibi, welcome back. Flocular and Louis Taylor.